Welcome to Dharma Dialogues, a children's podcast series on the Yaksha Prashnam, a wise and wonderful dialogue from the Mahabharata. Just a little something to keep in mind as you listen to these stories. We tell these stories to spark reflection, not to give strict answers.
These stories are told with love and respect from the Hindu tradition, with guidance from elders in our community. Anyone can listen, learn, and even interpret the stories in their own way. All we hope is for young minds to grow in curiosity, courage, and compassion.
As we are learning and growing with you, any mistakes along the way are completely unintentional. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or feedback.
Now, on to the episode.
Welcome back, little ones, to Dharma Dialogues, to our little spot in the forest under the stars. I hope you're feeling safe and cozy tonight, wherever you're listening from. So far in our journey through this topic, nurturing life's bounty, we've spoken about rain, seeds, wise teachers, and the many quiet ways nature and people help each other grow. Now, we've reached the final question of this topic. But can you guess who still has something to ask?
Not the Yaksha again. He's already asked so many questions. Doesn't he get tired?
You're right, little one. He has asked so many.
Yudhisthira must have been so patient to keep answering. I would have just said, I don't know.
That's fair, but Yudhisthira was no ordinary prince. His patience was like a still lake, deep and calm. Every answer he gave helped him see more clearly and helped us learn more about Dharma. Let's listen now to what the Yaksha asked next.
Of all the things that are newly formed, what is the most beautiful?
Ooh, is it a rainbow? Or a flower blooming at sunrise?
Such beautiful guesses. Nature does indeed create wonders. Soft petals, glowing sunsets, sparkling rain after a storm. But Yudhishthira's answer was quiet and full of meaning. He said,
The most beautiful of all things to be formed is offspring, a child, O Yaksha.
A child? Babies are cute. But why are they the most beautiful?
well, because within the tiny form of a child lives something enormous. Hope. Many things are created in this world. People build palaces with grand arches and tall towers. Artists compose music that brings tears to our eyes. Time itself carves rivers through stone. But when a child is born, something deeper happens. It is a life continuing. It is the echo of ancestors becoming a new voice. It is a prayer answered. Think of a family welcoming a baby. The house may be small and the world may not have changed, but suddenly, everything feels different. The home glows warmer. The air is filled with soft laughter. The eyes of parents, grandparents, uncles and aunties, everyone shine just a little brighter. That little one becomes the whole universe wrapped in a swaddle. In Tamil, there's a beautiful phrase that says, Pirappin sandosham, perum sandosham. The joy of birth is the greatest joy.
That's true. Babies make everyone smile.
Yes, because in that moment, all the worries of the world melt away. The future may be uncertain, life may be hard, but a child brings a new chance to love, to teach, to protect, and to grow again. And it's not just about human babies. Have you watched a calf take its first steps? Or a bird feed its young? Even the forest rejoices when new life begins. That's why we all say, of all creations, the little one that smiles back is the greatest. Let that be our proverb for today, little ones. Now, before we go, close your eyes. Picture someone you know who's just a little younger than you, a baby cousin, a neighbor, maybe even a younger sibling. Can you remember the first time they laughed or took your hand? Hold that memory close. That feeling, that warm, glowing joy is what Yudhisthira was talking about. And if you feel inspired or just want to share a story about a little one you love, write to us at dharmadialogues108@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your voice and maybe even share your words in a future episode. Until next time, my dearests, may your hearts stay soft, your minds stay curious, and your spirit grow strong.